What's up, guys? I have another Adobe Photoshop CS5 tutorial for you guys today, and this one's kind of harder than the other ones I have put out before, but if you follow along in this video you should be just fine. And it's pretty much how to change the hair color of a picture that you have. So let's start, and first you're going to make sure you have your background selected. You're going to hit Control J or Command J to duplicate that layer, and once you have the layer selected, go up to the top and where it says image, click that and then go to calculations, and it should bring up a box like this. And make sure everything is the same. Make sure source 1's layer is merged, channel is red. Make sure source 2's layer is layer 1 and channel red. And the blending, if yours says multiplier or anything else other than vivid light, make sure you change it to vivid light. And it changes the picture to a white and black type picture. Going to hit OK. And now you should have a new channel if you go down to channels, and you're going to have a alpha 1 channel. And with that selected, what you're going to do is pretty much erase everything except the hair from the picture. So anything that's in black that you can see except the hair, you're going to erase it. And the way you erase it in alpha 1 channel is by selecting the paintbrush tool and having white. So what you're going to do is pretty much paint over all the stuff except the hair that you don't want, and the shadows and everything. Paint over that, get it as sharp as you want it, and paint out the eyebrows unless you want the eyebrows to be that color. Paint out the mouth, lips, and paint out this neckline too, because if you don't, it will select it, and you might have selected the neck and changed the color. So just get it as sharp as you want it, and so we have it pretty good. Now what you're going to do is make sure you have the alpha 1 layer or channel selected. You're going to control click it to get everything in white selected, and pretty much that's what you have right now. And you're going to do the inverse of that, so control shift I, and on Mac it's command shift I. So now you have the hair selected and everything else is not. And as you can see, we have some of these little lines on the hair where it's not selecting, so you can just hit the quick quick selection tool, and just add it in. And once you have it looking pretty good, you can switch alpha off and change it back to red, green, and blue. And make sure you have the red, green, blue channel selected. And you can also, once it's changed back to color, you can also have the quick selection tool and hold Alt to sharpen it up a little and just get the selection to where you want it. And this thing is acting up, but pretty much we're just gonna try to get this as close down as we can. So see if we can try to get it close. Alright, so we got it pretty close. So now once you have it as close as you'd like and sharpened up close to the hair, you're going to go up to image and then go to adjustments and then go to variations. And now it should bring up a whole color panel like this, and you can change it to green, yellow, red, magenta, blue, cyan, and you can make it lighter and darker. And up here where it says current pick, it'll be changing as you change the colors to show you what it would look like if you hit OK. So what we're going to do is change it more to a red color, dark red color. See if we can do this, and you can get it as dark as or as light as you want it. And you can also change the highlights of the hair, make it lighter whatever you want. And once you're okay with it, you can hit OK, but you can just play around with the other settings as much as you want. But once you're done, hit OK, and it should change it. And you can press Control D to get rid of these masking lines. And as we can see, it's not really sharpened up as we want, so we can zoom in as much as you want. And now, since you have the red, green, blue channel selected and the layer 1, now to erase, you're going to use the regular eraser and just erase the red from parts you don't want. And you can zoom in and make it as sharp as you want it, and make sure nothing but the hair is selected, because you don't want it on the body, because then it'll look like you just went in paint and just painted the hair red as best you could, but you're like a 2-year-old who can't stay in the lines. So what we're gonna do is just sharpen it up, and once you have it sharpened as much as you like, you have your hair color. And you can zoom out back to 100 or whatever your thing is at, and now you have the hair. And as you can see, we still have more to sharpen up, but that's pretty much how you change the hair color. So if this video has helped you, and it's helped you change the hair color in your videos, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and like and favorite, the whole 9 yards. And I will see you guys later.